Ooh, we may be live. We may...
Greenie's chat, what's up?
Okay, so we're already doing this.
Hi. Hi, chat.
I genuinely got jump scared by my own, thing on your screen share because I just realized, oh wait, my profile picture's blue now.
Okay, so how the lighting in my room works is that whatever color's on my screen, I'm that color.
So if my profile picture was on your screen, you just be blue.
Yep.
That's great. That's grand.
Hello, good guy. Hello, Weenie109. Yeah, he's called Weenie109.
So we're doing this now. I see.
Weenie109.
Yeah.
I have the top fans thing now. I really hate this thing. I don't know how to get rid of it though. That's the issue with it. Oh, you have to go.
I just started streaming.
Okay, this guy's to start streaming, so he's a traitor. I hate this guy. He's a traitor for real. I am top one now, please, YouTube. I hate this top one thing. I really wish I could get rid of it. However, to my knowledge, you can't get rid of it. That's a rest in peace for everybody involved. I genuinely hate it with a burning passion, but can't get rid of it. Yippee! All right, stream time. Let's go. Wink. You know when my stream's already lagging. I just started. Back to calm. Calm, cool, and collected. That is this level. Except not really. It's not that at all. I don't know what I'm talking about. I've not properly tried to go for this level since November of last year. By November of last year, I mean 2024, not... No. Last time I did this level was, like, a bit after the big, like, GD charity event that Blizzy and Juniper hosted. So it's been quite a bit. Thankfully I remember most of the levels, so we should be good. Hopefully. If I'm lucky, I could just beat it right now. That'd be really funny. Or there's one part I know I'm gonna die at. It's that ice. Is that? I don't know why I called it ice. Like, it's the UFO right before like the red part, and just the duel, and also maybe this part. Just for some reason I always forget the skulls. All right, up, right. There we go. I almost got the down one. That's a great death. That's a fantastic death. I like that one a lot. Except I really didn't. I didn't like that at all. Even to the point, if you don't have Super Chat to gain more XP. You don't need to Super Chat to gain more XP. You gotta chat a lot, but like, it's still so annoying. I hate it. Like, I'd rather, like, it's just YouTube trying to be Twitch, but failing horribly by making probably the most ugly layout you could possibly make for this thing. And it's getting rolled onto, like, every channel. Not just, a few. Here's another thing that YouTube's rolling out that looks really ugly. Another thing that YouTube's rolling out that looks unreasonably ugly is, they're changing it so instead of usernames showing up in live chat, it's showing handles. Which is like, why? Why? What's the reason for that? You're not Twitter. Hi, Aiden. Yeah, I saw this on Vernosis' stream when I was watching it. YouTube's doing this new thing where it's showing handles instead of usernames on a live chat. Hi, Biohazard. It's been a while since I've seen you. Of course, you come as soon as I do the Dart Travel stream. But yeah, like, here's the thing with that, right? I know it's, like, probably to prevent impersonation and stuff, but I'm not gonna pretend it isn't, like, the dumbest thing ever. Ouch. That hurt. Oh, it even shows on my chat bar. That's disgusting. That's horrendous to look at. It's showing on my chat box like the third thing. 57 this attempt. Okay, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt here, and I'll count 57 as now. By the way, speaking of, I need to make a go. Yeah, I'm gonna. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna say go. Ah! We're gonna make it like what? 43. That's a good percentage. Oh, I need to make it green. I almost forgot. Like the most important part of this, making it green. Shade of green. I like that shade of green. How am I doing? I'm doing quite well. How are you? If they're making it decided alphabetically, I'll crash out. It's not decided alphabetically. Thanata is really fun. I love Thanatophobia, man. Honestly, I was really sad when I beat it because it's such a fun level with such a good song as well. Like, Thanata's so fun. I love it. The song sucks. Aiden, you have 5 days. Sorry for like the week-long break, by the way, I took from streaming. I meant to stream yesterday, but that just did not happen. Also, there's a new editing project that I helped with that's coming out soon. You'll be seeing a bit of my editing soon. I'll make a community post about it. I don't know what the video it is. That UFO is always so scary, I don't know why. Anyway, we're making decent progress, so let's go. Frick, I forgot about that. Dang it. Aiden likes games is back, yo! Oh, okay. 3D, bye. I know, I screwed up. I threw. It's fine. The XP leaderboard is not decided alphabetically. You were supposed to get 57. I know, I'm sorry, dude. Stick around the stream, though. You know what? Actually, Biohazard, I'll give you one more attempt to make another prediction, because I admit I did throw on that attempt. I just forgot how to play the level, so I'm giving you one more attempt. I feel bad. Also, yeah, I don't know if y'all know this exists, but look. I have no idea what that does. It's just there. Also, my community post, they don't put me into Deltarune's prophecy. Isn't that crazy? They don't prophesize to me. Can't believe it. Can't believe I'm in Deltarune's prophecy. Can this UFO stop being the most terrifying thing in its entire level? I swear. The humble duel, so real. That's probably where I'm gonna die, because I suck at duel. And especially Dark Travels duel. That was close. That was closer than I wanted it to be. Okay, don't actually say ah in the go, I swear. Alright, that was game. Okay, that's great. Fantastic. I did not get 57 Biohazard. That's quite unfortunate for everybody involved. Okay, Deco Dash. Okay. 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 So we're doing that now. Okay, Deco Dash. I see how it is now. So we're doing that now. That was not the I meant. It was like, say go, ah! It was something like that. Not that. I'm not even gonna try and imitate that because people would clip it and then I get canceled probably. Save that for Tap stream, not mine. God. Have some self-respect. Yeah, there's only A's. There's no H. If there's an H, then yeah, you can make like a sigh sound at the end, I guess. But like, it's just A's, dude. Like, it's not even supposed to be like a proper scream. It's supposed to be like, ah. But no, you decided to make it a very prolonged moan. Why did you do this? Not to mention the emojis just make it 10 times worse. The emojis make it infinitely worse, actually. You know what? I'm changing the go percentage. You guys suck. What the? You gotta make that bigger because now the go message is smaller. So I'm gonna make that bigger. Say go, my humble fellows. We got that H is just my hitbox toggle. The H stands for hitbox. Please laugh. Oh, laugh in Spanish. Okay. Yeah, I don't see the reason to laugh in Spanish, but you can simply just go ha 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 instead of ja 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 ja. But you know, you do you. Ooh, I didn't break that block. That's funny. Okay. You hear moaning jokes in the big 2025 is wild. Honestly, I agree. I agree with that one. Okay, I just saw Deco Dash earlier ask something, but I entirely got caught up to where I just didn't answer it. How did I make my like little avatar? Simple drawing in the free program, not even program, an app on my phone called Ibis Paint X. Here's some mild avatar lore. I have been through 4 profile pictures on YouTube and 5 on Discord, and I still have all of them. I can pull them up. I can pull up the Greeny evolution, if you will. Should I do that, chat? You want me to pull up the Greeny evolution? And Deltarune, I've had 2 Deltarune profile pictures for Deltarune release. The one I add, they're both on Discord only, because I don't feel like changing them on YouTube. It also wouldn't make sense whatsoever. But the plan basically is, I have a Spamton profile picture on Discord, or just my avatar Spamton. And I have the Prophecy. Now I have a Prophecy profile picture because I saw one of my friends had a Prophecy profile picture, and I was like, hey, this would be really cool if I figured out how to mod Deltarune's Prophecy to add any image I want. So, with help of 2 friends, I figured out how to do that. Or we figured out how to do that, sorry. And I was able to mod my guy into the Prophecy. You have to make a custom VTuber thing if I change profile picture? Not really. I really wouldn't have to. Only if I felt like it. All right, let me show y'all the evolution of Greeny. Here's the evolution lore. All right, evolution lore of Greeny 109. So we're gonna pull this up. Right, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be beautiful. Right, go into my screenshots folder in order to get this. So boom, evolution. Right. This up here, this one right here. My first ever profile picture that I ever drew. This is from late, like November of 2022. It was drawn on a trackpad in Photoshop while following a Photoshop tutorial. I know, it's ugly, it's hideous. Now, this one is from, I want to say, January, February, March of 2023. This one, actually, is an entire redraw. They do look the same. There is actually differences, though, if you look at them like this, side by side. This one is basically just an entire redraw. I had to redraw this in what? IBIS Paint. So I had to redraw it I had to just trace it all, and I added some extra detail. Now we got the third one right here, which is, there's not much of a difference. I just made the background different. I added lighting, and I added an eyebrow. So GG, I guess, for that one. And then we got the fourth one. This one I actually didn't use on any platforms except for Discord. Discord was the only platform where I used this profile picture. This was drawn in Paint 3D because I was in a server. I am not naming that server as I do not like the people who ran that server anymore. And also the server's deleted to my knowledge. This one was when I was just testing Paint 3D. You can't really see the like circle that I always have, like the circle in between the square, but it is there. You can kind of see it. And in IBI's Paint, I changed the eye and added a logo. I mean, added an outline and an eyebrow. The eyebrow didn't really look that good. And then we have the current one, which is the cleanest out of all of them. This is the cleanest one out of all of them. This one I really like. I might change it to like have a different angle, but you can't deny that it's definitely the cleanest out of all of them. All of these I have drawn. I never like commissioned anyone or anything to draw me a profile picture. These are all drawn by me. and it goes from late 2022 to mid 2024. So I've had this profile picture for basically nearly a year at this point, and honestly, I like it. I like it. I still like it all this time. What do you mean, the 5-year-old drawing a P? Not even 5 years old. It's 3 years old. Get it right. All right, now there's still more. There's still more, right? There's still more to this. There's more to the story, all right? Because on Discord, sometimes I like to be festive with it or seasonal with it. You know, I'll sometimes get seasonal with it. I like to sometimes get seasonal with it, you know? So, what I'm about to pull up now, I'll probably bring this back up so I can just, like, yeah. What I'm about to pull up now is more Greeny profile picture stuff. We got this. This is very big. Why is it so big? We gotta shrink this down. This was my, October 2024 profile picture. I had this on Discord only. A lot of these profiles I just kind of had on Discord only. But yeah, I decided to get seasonal with it and make a Halloween 2024 profile picture. Honestly, this looks really good. It's just Christmas Greeny. You may be a little bit dumb if you think that's Christmas Greeny. Christmas Greeny does exist though. I'll pull it up. I'll be pulling up Christmas Greeny as we speak. I'm pulling up Christmas Greeny. I made this one in November because I didn't feel like I knew I'd definitely forget if I made one in December. I just made one in November, and also I made it to get mad at someone because they celebrated Christmas in November, and I wanted them to die. I want them to die. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I gotta find it, and I can't. Help me, please. Help me. I cannot find this dang thing. Where? Found it, finally. Oh my god. It took way too long. Alright, this one. This one right here. That's also very big. Why are these all so big? Oh my god. Christmas! I'm festive now! I'm festive! Yeah, I know. I was on call with Tap earlier before I started stream. He's doing another hot sauce thing with Vernosis, which is stupid. I don't know why he's doing another one, but for you, I guess. The Diwali Greeny, I'm gonna pretend I know what that means, even though I really do not. I just thought this looked festive and cheerful, so it's this now. All right, now we get to the 2 profile pictures that I've had for the longest time. Those are the only like 2 genuine profile pictures that I've had for like seasonal things. But now we get the 2 profile pictures I've had in like the last month. Yeah, the 2 Deltarune profile pictures. Let's get to my Spamton one. Let's get to the Spamton one first. So, on Discord only, I have 2 Deltarune profile pictures. This is one of them. This is the one that I had for basically the longest time. It's just me as Spamton. Also, we got Chris's heart right there. Or Chris's soul, sorry. Chris's soul. And we got just green lines to represent, like, the battle lines in Deltarune. Then we got my most recent profile picture. The one I have currently, and also posted a thing on. I posted a community post on this. We got this. Being the prophecy. This took over an hour to make because I had to mod it into the game, and it took like 4 attempts to do. But yeah, this is the profile picture I got on Discord right now. Like, if you went to my profile, on Discord, you would see this. It's very peak, and I'm actually really happy with how it turned out. It doesn't loop properly because it's Deltarune. When is anything in Deltarune loop properly? But it's really good, and I like it a lot, and I'm really happy with the end result. Okay, back to Dark Travel. If it'll show, please show Dark Travel. Hello, please, Dark Travel. Dark Travel, I'm begging you, please show. Please, there it is. Alright, back. What even is Deltarune? Well, I'm glad you asked. Deltarune is an action RPG developed by Toby Fox. It is the parallel story to Undertale, also developed by Toby. You know what Deltarune is. You know what Deltarune is, my guy. I'd be deeply concerned for your sanity if you did not know what Deltarune was. Dark Travel, enjoy! Wait, really? Yeah, definitely. I don't believe it. I don't believe it either. The thing is, there's one person you guys can blame for getting me into Undertale and Deltarune, and it's GeoBlitzy. If it wasn't for Blizzy telling me to get Undertale, I would not be into any of them. I would probably still not be into Undertale and Deltarune if it wasn't for Blizzy. Because I got Undertale when a fan game called Undertale Yellow came out. And I tuned into Blizzy's Undertale Yellow stream, and he went, Greeny, get Undertale. And I was like, maybe I should. And I think that same night, or like a few days later, I ended up getting Undertale. I remember the day too, that was weird. I ended up getting, I remember the day too, it was New Year's Day of 2024, that's when Deltarune would, I keep saying Deltarune, Undertale, oh my god, I'm actually so cooked. That's when Undertale was added to my Steam library. And it's beautiful, gorgeous. And obviously when I finished Undertale, or was like in the middle of the Genocide run or whatever, I was like, I know Deltarune exists, should I do that too? And Blizzy was like, yeah. And I played Deltarune, and immediately loved Ralsei, the character, as soon as I saw him. And then I was like, okay, yeah, this became my favorite character. Like, since I started playing Deltarune, Ralsei's been my favorite. And he still is. But yeah, you can blame Blizzy for my extreme obsession of both Undertale and Deltarune. More Deltarune than Undertale. Like, I still like Undertale, obviously. But, like, I'm more, I guess hyperfixated is the right word on Deltarune than Undertale. Because you landed on the side of a spike. Hey, Kevin, chill! What do you want me to say? Oh my god, I landed on the side of a spike. Oh my god. Like, what do you want me to do? Oh, it was like so early in the level that I wouldn't really be freaking out about that, you know? So then my story of why I'm so Deltarune pilled that no one asked for, I guess. Start saying go, my humble fellows. That is if I died a really stupid place, which is very possible. That's so close, dude, I can't. What? Okay, we're practicing that duel. No, we're not doing this. We gotta get an XL. We gotta just get Star Fox. Please. Unlucky, true. Oh, vitamin. Okay, that's where I died last time. I actually want to do the duel, please. Please let me. Boom! There it is. Dark Travel is an insane demon. It used to be hard demon, but then it got bumped up to insane demon at some point. I don't remember when. Like 2022, maybe. What if I buffer this? Nope, nah, I got ya. It's definitely easier than Bloodbath. The only thing is its length. It's like 6 minutes long. But I don't know why I keep torturing myself with such long levels. But you know what? We ball. I love this level. Okay, maybe love's a strong word, but like, I'm nostalgic for this level. That's what I'm saying. Nostalgic for this level. I want to beat it. Definitely a lot of the difficulty of this level comes from its length. This level is so friggin' long. But yeah, beat Future Funk 1 and 2. So like, we're chilling. You hate XL levels? I only like an XL level if it's like actually fun and not just extremely boring for like 3 minutes straight. That's why I'm able to tolerate Jonathan levels, because they're not just the same thing for 6 minutes. Like, it annoys if you die very late in them. Absolutely, that's one of the most irritating things about Jonathan levels. But like, the only reason I'm able to tolerate Jonathan levels is because there's a lot of variety. What happens? It's not the same thing for a prolonged amount of time. And also, I generally like Jonathan levels. I've been enough of them to where I've grown fond of them, I guess. Is a word. I know a lot of people don't like Jonathan levels because of like their length, and then I say get good. It's a very much valid critique, because Jonathan does make a lot of very long levels. Some of them with more questionable gameplay than others. But I think they're fine. I think they're fine the way they are. Also, this level does not have a 99. Fun fact, guys, it does not have a 99. It does, however, have a 97 and a 98. A 97 and a 98 that will I'll only die to if my mouse decides to double click during those 2 moments. And cancel out my robot jump. Which is, I think I hopefully fix that issue. If I didn't, I'll cry. Nice. Okay, what is happening? Oh, I was like, what is happening? That was a crazy run, hello? Magma Bound Nest? I did a practice run on Magma Bound. I don't think I'm a fan of the gameplay, so maybe not Magma Bound. I want to beat it at some point. I don't know when though. I like Magma Bound. Its decoration is good, and I like its cartoony art style that it's got going for it. But like, gameplay-wise, I'm not the biggest fan. It's free though. No Stonata, and you haven't beaten that yet, Aiden. One of the things about this level is because of how many different parts it has, it's not the most flukable. It's definitely flukable, 100%. Like, it's not the most flukable thing unless you know what you're doing in every single part. And there's, like, 2 really bad choke points at the very end of this level. And they're both at, like, the 80% mark. They're like a yellow saw straight fly, which I'm probably gonna die to. And then there's the ball and UFO parts that are right before the very end of the level. Those 2 parts I'm terrified of. I'm not really good at them. I don't really feel like practicing them enough to get good at them. I'm gonna wing it and see if it goes well. One of the times where I'm not actually terrified of that UFO. Alright. Don't die at the first 5 seconds of this duel, please. Knew it! I knew it, dude! I knew that was gonna happen. Oh my god. That's crazy, though. That's one of those deaths where I just genuinely expected it. I expected it. I expected that death. I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad, dude. Why are people sending IDs? This is not a level request stream. Notice the lack of where it says level request in the title or description. This is not a level request stream, man. Aiden, you don't gotta time those guys out. You just gotta tell them. some crazy luck though. Can you update the title for me, Aiden? That'd be nice. A 71 on Future Funk today. Good luck, buddy. Don't die at 99. That's my own. That's the only advice I can give. Don't die at 99. Oh my God! That opened so slowly. That opened so slowly. It opened so slowly with pain in your voice. Yeah. I was like, that opened so slowly! Really did not push that block as much as I needed to. That was unreasonably close. Oh my God. That was so scuffed. I should not be alive. The goals are random every attempt, yes. Which means, yes, it is possible to just get a combo with just all three skulls being the same direction, and I have gotten it before. It's the funniest thing. God damn it. Okay. Not mean to say that, sorry. Such a dumb death. Stream software do I use? OBS. Thing that basically everybody uses. Open broadcast software. There's no reason to not use it. It's on basically everything except for phones, obviously. It's on Windows, Mac, and Linux, and it's free! It's literally free! There's literally no reason not to use it. Literally everybody and their mother uses it. Unless you're one of those guys who uses Bandicam. In that case, get out. I got those guys who are so close to eating me, but then they just give up at some point. They're like, oh god, what did I just do there? I'm not even gonna question what I just did there. I don't even know myself. And what I was saying was, I find it funny how those guys will just give up eating me at some point, and they're like, nah, now you go. They just entirely give up. That's crazy. Did I hear about that football player who died today? I don't really know anything about. I don't really keep up with football news or people who died news. So no, I do not. What is this XP system? It's a thing that YouTube has now, and I want to disable it, but I can't because I don't know how to. Trust me, when I figure out how to disable this thing, why did my mouse double click? Trust me, when I figure out how to disable this thing, I am going to disable it. God, the stream on my phone was so behind. You got 75 XP, you're so great, Aiden. Quick sync. Y'all think Infinity has seen any of Jonathan's levels? If you don't know, Infinity is the guy who composed what you're listening to right now. Y'all think Infinity has seen any of Jonathan's levels that use their music and it's like, oh my god, this is great. A prime example of why the randomness can be really funny. By any chance do I have braces? I do not, actually. I have glasses, I don't have braces though. There's something about me that would give the assumption that I have braces, perchance. Not just a guess. Alright. Oh my god, can I stop almost dying there, please? Don't make the same mistake. I made a worse mistake! That's crazy. Hold up. Say don't make the same mistake and I end up making an arguably worse mistake. How does that happen? You got braces? Wild. I gotta turn off streamer mode for a second. Because I got a ping in a server. I don't know where the ping is. Where the hell is this ping? Got a random ping in Royal Pair server and I don't know why. What is the hardest click in this level? I'll show you. Just pull up the Dark Travel start pause. We got that death. We got that one first of all. The last click of the level. Why are my star pause switcher? Why is my star pause switcher not star pause switching? There it is. Never mind, my star pause switcher buttons don't work apparently. They don't work. Why do my star pause switcher buttons not work? Did they change the buttons? The Mega Hack did update, and I'm wondering, did they change the buttons for this? Gotta reset GD when it happens? Okay, sure. Okay, internet being. Give me a second, chat. I will be right back. Hello, Mario. Hi, I'm Luigi, and I'm here to tell you about nothing. I'm here to tell you about entirely nothing. Now, there would be a subject I would normally teach my students. However, I don't want to get banned of streaming on YouTube. So I will not be teaching this subject, and I will instead be playing Dark Travel by Jonathan G. Let's begin. Hi, Boxers. How you doing, man? Bro, like the funniest thing that I like doing is just the hello Mario. If you know the actual video, then you know that video is disturbing as all hell, but like it's still really funny. And then there's Luigi asking Mario where babies come from. The wine sauce thing. I think it's wine sauce at least. Mario goes, well, you see, Luigi. When I play till up. Mario will just go, well, you see, Luigi. When a paisano. I can't say this on his straight face. When a paisano puts a spaghetti. I can't say this in his straight face. Yo, just watch the video. Just find the video and watch it. I can't say it with a straight face. Can I stop double clicking, please? I beg of you. And Luigi will be like, but Mario, what does that have to do with babies? I don't understand. Try your best to say with a straight face, bet. Well, you see, Luigi, when a paisano puts this spaghetti, I can't! It's not possible! Okay. When a paisano puts a spaghetti noodle in a Mamma Mia's ravioli. I forgot what he says after that. Then Luigi generally go, but Mario, what is... Can I stop double clicking? God! And after all that, Luigi generally go, but Mario, what does all that have to do with babies? I don't understand. Bro, I'll be like, that's because you're a dog, Luigi. Well, Mario, can I stop double-clicking Greeny109 to first? So real, so true. My mouse hates me sometimes. Now you saw that, right? You saw that one, right? That one was not my fault. Then buy a new mouse. That's what I plan to do. Can't do it now, though. So... Rest in pepperonis to everyone involved. I apologize. Use the key, I use the W key. I'd rather die. Oh my god, do you see how many times it's double clicking? Oh my god! Oh my god! Dude, I see this! Look at my CPS! Oh my god, it's actually unplayable. Okay, I'm using a different mouse. Y'all, we're reverting. Reverting back to arguably a mouse that's worse, but I don't care anymore because I can't deal with this. We're reverting to the Accu mouse. The mouse that I use when I beat Accu. We're going to temporarily refer to that mouse until I figure out what the heck's going on with the other mouse. This one doesn't double click, but it has an issue sometimes where... I'm on high detail. I accidentally turned on high detail. I think I did. This one will just get stuck sometimes, and I don't know why. I did not mean to turn on high detail, I'm just gonna say that straight. My computer won't crash from high detail. It's good enough to work and actually like handle it. Now this is just ridiculous. Notice how I'm still keeping a surprisingly stable frame rate at this. They spin! Wow, they do the spinny motion. That's crazy. Oh, hello. That's not unsight readable. Oh, it's not unsight readable. It just looks really weird. Yeah, we're sticking to normal detail. Thank you very much. Oh, hello, it's double clicking, so it's not actually I'm pressing my W key, haha. My other mouse was genuinely double clicking though. If you looked at the CPS, you would see it was going at insane levels. Hello, West Gaming GD. Real OGs of the Reading 109 streaming arc will remember when I was going for this level. And I kind of dropped it and turned to other levels. And now I'm back. It all comes full circle. Episode for Gnosis' stream. Have y'all not seen Vernosis' face before? All of his chat calls him Unk. Are you just figuring this out? Vernosis is like, what, 20 something? I don't know, dog. He's like 20, 23. He looks 45. Well, he's not. He's 23, I think. What I recall. I know he's in his 20s. That's all I know. When I originally met Vernosis before I saw his face, I originally thought he was black. And it was flabbergasted when I found out I was wrong. Potatoes, I'm black. Too. Fun fact about me. I am black. Fun fact. Here's your fun fact for today. Like a lot of people already knew that, but if you didn't, surprise, I guess. You're not the first one, Aiden. So many people have thought I was white before I told them, yeah, fun fact, I'm actually not white. I don't know what it is about me. Like, people immediately get the assumption that I'm white. But then again, when people find me, I don't think their first assumption is me what my color is, so that's fine, I guess. Oh, hello. If I messed up that one, then we'd have a serious issue. 300, the bubbles don't even go to the top of the screen. They just glitch out of existence. Why? Oh my god, dude, it's actually so over. That was really close. I was trying to do click sync and almost died because of it. Can y'all hear me chewing gum? Cause I do have gum in my mouth right now. Can y'all hear me chewing that? No, thank God. The sync, I know it's fire. Oh, also hi Grief. The Grief has become a regular on my streams. That's quite a W. I want to get another pass duel attempt this stream. That was really close. How do I play with it? How did I play with this mouse before? This mouse is genuinely so uncomfortable to play with. I don't know how I play with it. It's so flat. I don't think after so long of not beating Aku, I could do like duel to the end. You think I'm from? I think I said once. Wisconsin. I'm saying Wisconsin purely as a guess, because I actually have no idea. Wisconsin, for some reason, the first thing that came to my head. Ow. Okay, honestly, I want to do an AcU thing right now. I want to do AcU Star Pause. That is a Star Pause even work for some reason. Not. I guess we're doing this part. Hey, y'all remember this level? Hey, I did it. Yo, AcU my least favorite level. No, you like this level. Don't lie, we know you like it. We know you like this level, Hayden. See if I remember how to play it at all. Okay, apparently I remember how to play some of it. Back to Dark Travel. I think we should need more attention to this, but it is a lot I like. I like AcU, I don't see the hate for it. I don't know if I thought some of the gameplay is a little bit stinky. Y'all ever noticed that, like, my craziest reactions for levels, my 3 craziest reactions for levels, I was in my craziest reaction is Cataclysm. I don't know what demon possessed me when I was doing that reaction. Funny one to watch though. And my second one is Future Funk 2 when I beat it. Probably because I was generally just so flabbergasted that I beat it and also did not die in 99. Despite me genuinely thinking I was going to. And I was genuinely so flabbergasted at the fact that I beat it that I just had a very crazy reaction. And my AcU one where I was very celebratory. Dang it! I should not have done a 4th clip. Also, I don't know if you guys heard, but like on my supersonic completion attempt, when I pass the ball, you can somewhat hear me whisper, please. I like a please beat it type thing, because I really wanted to beat the level. I was so done with it. On completion is you're only completing where I wasn't there and Kata. Have you been there for every completion, Aiden? No, you weren't there for my Windy Landscape completion, were you? Wendy landscape. Yeah, I know you were there during Double Dash. I think you were there during ACU. Right? You were definitely there during, what? What was it? The Natophobia. You were not there during Future Funk 2. No, you weren't there for Future Funk 2. Oh, you're thinking of Siki Lamau. You know, speaking of Future Funk, let's rebeat it. I want to rebeat Future Funk. That sudden urge to rebeat Future Funk. So someone made an edit of this level where it was literally just taps 97 death. Ow. Okay. We don't count that as Snapchat. We don't count that as them. We don't count that as them either. I'm really just sucking, am I? Y'all like my spam? Y'all like my spam? You were there for every single level you beat in GD. What? Dog, how do you make time for that? I'm honestly impressed by your time management. Okay. Look at tap stream. Why? If I have to, I guess I will.
My lord. Yeah, it's 4:15 for me, right? Yeah.
Are y'all going chug
Yeah, I was
again?
getting some milk, boys. We're gonna be doing this shit again. Hold on.
Check something. Rewind like 30 seconds.
45 minutes. This one.
Don't ever say that to me, ever. Alright, let's do it.
Oh crap. Dude, 6-1. What do you think? 4-14 right now?
That's unfortunate for him. Please, what? Ah! Fortunate. Oh, I see now. Yeah, no level request. Body, it is not a level request stream. I know you probably got pinged in Heroic and I's request server. But yeah, no level request in my stream today. Sorry. That's the third person today that sent a level request on a non-level request stream. What is happening? And I'm not even a mod. The fact that this is happening to me and I'm not even like a mod is really funny. That was close. That was really close. Full attempt to go. Okay, sure, buddy. I'm honestly not even surprised I died there. Really dumb death. But it's expected, so like. Renosa's got Vortex in his video. That's funny. Y'all think we can get Vortex in the stream? Yes. Let's make an attempt to get Vortex in the stream. No Vortex. Want to call for a grand total of 10 seconds. The viewers aren't doing. You'll await a response. Vortex and I have called before, so like, it wouldn't be the first time we've called. If I keep tabbing out, that's me looking at, board. Why did I do that? What was the reason for me doing that? Oh my god, dude. I hate my life. Yeah. Or when I accidentally changed tabs title to skip navigation image, I do remember when you did that. That was quite a skip navigation moment. That was indeed quite the skip navigation moment, if you know what I'm saying. Why do I do this? I keep trying to be cool, and I die. Stupid. Let's practice the dark travel ending. Dark travel. Yes, this is actually what I wanted. This is the part that I'm really not warmed up on. And I would probably 100 definitely be dying here. Fur. What did I say fur? I'm gonna... You said go? No one. I'm gonna be shaking so much when I get to this part. This part's so nerve-wracking. Ow. Just what the mouse? Now, see, because I'm cracked like that, is the whole ending part done? Very, very easy to die there, but I didn't. Or at least that run. Let's see if I can do it twice in a row, which I probably cannot. What can I ever do things twice in a row? Yep, do it. Alright, let's do Dark Travel Duel once again. Let's practice that duel. Gotta go like green. Thanks. Probably gonna end stream soon anyway. Getting many pings right now. Many a pings. Many a people are giving me many a pings. We're gonna practice this duel one more time, get hopefully a good run, and then I'm gonna end stream. I'm tired. Ow. That mildly hurt. That injured me in Geometry Dash. I do actually remember you, Yachiri. Welcome back. You can only do one click there, that's funny. Are you kidding me? And I'm going to end stream because I'm tired. Thank you guys very much for coming. I'm tired. I want to go to sleep. So I'm going to end stream here. Eat this at some point later, soon, sometime, probably. Thank you very much for coming. I'll see you later.